All right, we're unmuted and mute's not working. Gotta play around with everything here, get it all working. I am 100% muted and I've been muted for the past probably 2 minutes. Today we're doing a Skyrim build. We're going to be doing no sneaking allowed. It's probably gonna be a little bit intense because I'm not the best with sword and shield, but we're gonna just see how it goes. There's no really other way to do it. Honestly, you just kind of go in and die 10 times and hopefully clear a dungeon. But we'll see how that goes. I'm posting it right now on my story. Whoever's in here already. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Kind of hard. I'm like trying to figure out how do I watch my own stream. There we go. Yo, what's up, the most? Man, hold up. What's crazy is I recognized that gamer tag. We had a class together. What class was that? It's been a minute, man. I hope you're doing good. All right, man. This is getting here. What you been up to recently? Like sometimes it works for me, like using my mouse, and other times it just does not work at all. So I don't know. There's like 1,000 different things going on in this tab now. Well, I'm trying to get my Google Chrome to stop doing whatever it's doing in the background. Okay, there we go. And I'm realizing I didn't have a place to like actually view the stream from at all. Arma, I feel like I've heard of that game. I feel like I've heard of like maybe someone at work talking about it. It sounds very, very familiar. When I hear Arma, I automatically think of Army of Two, which is a game I played a lot growing up, but I know it's not that game. Ah, look at this. I don't know how many times I played Skyrim from the beginning and not completed the game. Probably like every single time, so probably like a dozen times now. This guy. Now is probably the better time to fix this. Okay, there we go. I have a really good feeling that there's gonna be a big bird coming to crash this party. This game looks so good on PC. I've literally been playing this game since 360, Xbox One. I believe I'm playing on like the enhanced version, so it makes everything look a little bit better. But this game just holds up so well. I feel like it's been like 14 years since this game came out. That should be one of the missions for this gameplay. For this playthrough, we should just go after all the Thalmor. Take them out. Which is really one of the hardest enemies to beat, since mainly they use magic, and I hate dealing with magic. Nah, don't worry about them. Oh, I guess I don't get to go out of first person just yet. How many hours do I have on Skyrim? Man, I have a bit. Let's see here. Maybe not that so much on PC. I have to deal with me tapping out because I don't think Skyrim will let me go borderless. 73 on PC, so not that many in here, but I imagine I'd have about the same, if not double, on Xbox between 360 and Xbox One. I've been playing this game for quite some time. This is so weird trying to tab out. There we go. How about you? How much time have you spent playing Skyrim? This guy. I love seeing him get shot in the back every single time he just run. Why would he tell them that just so he can run? Honestly, I think I could make it. If there was a bow and arrow pointed in the back of my head, I think I could probably make it because I'm just gonna juke. See, I've heard that red guard would be the best. Yeah, that's actually funny you say that. I have a friend who's played a lot of Red Dead, which is very, very similar in the way that it's a very open world, like Skyrim. He never has played Skyrim ever. Like, after all the years of me playing it, you would think he would have played it. Nope. So Skyrim is like a cult classic in my opinion. It's like one of those games that everybody knows of, but not everyone's actually played. But there's just honestly so many good games over the years. It's hard to just be like, oh, if you haven't played Skyrim, you haven't lived. But it is a fun game if you do like that type of games where you just open world and running around. Let's do Red Guard. I think the adrenaline rush should be really good in combat. Now, what would his name be? Let's call him Hands, because that's honestly, that's how we're feeling, and that's what everyone else is gonna get today. Is nothing but hands. Well, I guess it's technically sword. That's a real conundrum. Let's see here. Let's just call him Hands, because at the end of the day, it's what they're getting. Damn. That would be so fucked up in real life. You get to prison. Oh, he's not on the list. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going to prison. Like what? He wasn't even indicted for what he's there for. He's actually proven innocent. We don't care. He's going straight to the chopping block. Fucking dragon. I always wonder if I could actually like spot the dragon before he lands on top of that tower. Man, rest in peace, man. He was such a good person. Oh, quite the way to go. I guess you could say it's painless, so it's not that bad, but still, I'd rather not get my head cut off. Is anyone gonna move the body out of the way, or I'm just gonna like crouch over his body? Why me? Why am I second, bro? I've done nothing. Just wrong plays at the wrong time, and now I'm the second person to get. And no one's even gonna move the body out of the way. Okay, great. No, it's perfect. Yeah, let me just look at his head as mine gets chopped off. I'll wait for this shit. The slowest wind up ever. He's like, what the fuck? A dragon just pulled up? All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Seriously. So what now? Let me just stand here. Okay. Oh shit, I already know exactly what's gonna happen when I go up here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. See if I can make it pass. Oh shit, no, I can't. Ow. Ow. Wait, what difficulty are we playing on here? Probably a good thing to know. Yes, okay, we're still playing on expert, okay. Just hard enough where you don't die instantly, but you can die pretty quickly if you're not careful. Alright, let's see. And right now my hands are so tied, so can't really pick up any of the stuff I actually want to loot. Kid is fucking running around. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not allowed to sneak. I forgot about that. Yeah. So you have to just stand here like a man. Okay. Let's just follow this random dude. He definitely didn't try to kill me just minutes ago. A huge fucking dragon. I wish I could hit him right here. You know, maybe if they didn't try to, you know, kill me for no reason, I don't think this dragon would have attacked. I'm gonna say it's their fault. Turn down the music a wee bit. That way the voice comes through a little bit clearer. Although the music is very immersing. I'm sure it's very, very loud. I'm always gonna go with the Stormcloaks just because the Imperials are just like, they're evil, man. My hands are bound. I can't even get in. I can't open the door with no hands. That's not how that works, actually. Okay. Now, can you please unbound my hands so I can actually see what's around here with my hands? Sir, can you please untie my hands? And why am I the only one who doesn't have their hands bound? Like everyone else is instantly able to break through them. Okay. Excuse a naked man. I got some armor. I got a fucking axe. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to fight someone pretty soon. I'm not sure how hard this is gonna be on level 1. Oh, there they are. Alright, bet. Come here. My first victims. Y'all ready for these hands? Bitch. Everybody die. Oh, damn, I hit the wrong person, but it still worked. I'm not very good at blocking. We're gonna have to learn how to do that. They're going down, brother. That's one. Yeah, the fuck out of here. All right. We got the key. Still her armor. Less heavy armor. Well, I guess I didn't think about that if I want to do a heavy armor build or a light armor build. Let's just take all their stuff because I'm gonna sell it anyway, but I know I want to do shield. Sword swing faster. See what we can do here. I feel like light armor is cool because you can move fast, but you also can upgrade your heavy armor. Yeah, let's do heavy armor. I feel like that makes more sense anyway, because we're not sneaking anyway, so we don't need to worry about noise or being detected too fast. Doesn't really matter. All right, we'll sell the rest. Now I've got 2 swords. Look at that. Real badass. Okay. Once you get past like the first tutorial part, the game opens up very fast. I like how this dragon is just guided out for me. Anywhere I go, he's gonna follow me. Hello, sir. I missed. Didn't miss that time. Is everyone here just bald-headed? Is that the secret? Their strength? Sir, if you could stop shooting me in the back with arrows, you're supposed to be helping me. Get the fuck out of here. Gone. Gone. With no help, by the way. He probably landed like 1 arrow that whole fight, so. That just means I'm him. Alright, see what we can find around here. There we go, we got some potions. So the main thing that inspired me to want to do a build where I only use my hands and I'm not allowed to sneak at all was because it seems like every single time I play the game, I end up playing a Khajiit. And I'm always sneaking around, which is honestly, I would say is an engaging way to play. But I've done it so many times, it's like, okay, I can't sneak every single time I get into a fight. Because you're not really fighting them one-on-one. You're just like picking them off from afar. You shoot an arrow, you move. They never actually hit you if you're sneaking. You just walk right past them. Alright, now we got... Oh, that's my guy, never mind. Let's get this bald-headed dude. See, everyone here has just got the worst hairlines ever. They need to take a trip to Turkey. Hey, what's up, Maximo? How you doing, dude? Not sure how long your message has been in there. I'm sorry, I just not checked the chat. Lock picking. Oh shit, I don't have lock picks. I need to go find that little satchel. I appreciate you joining the stream, man. Means a lot. Oh wait, shield. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so now that I have a shield, you favorite that. And that. Now we can shield bash. There we go. That's cool. I've been amazing, man. I've been working a whole lot on a lot of the content ideas that I have, man. I've also been playing a lot of Skyrim. That's what inspired me to want to do this playthrough. What you been up to in life, man? You working? You in school? Wow, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. All right, I'm literally the best lock picker there is. It's 100% not that it's super easy to do. I'm just really that good and talented. Let's see if I can get all the picks. Okay. Right there. Of course, the novice picks are not so hard. You can kind of guesstimate where they are. Okay, it's probably right here. Boom. Land surveying. How'd you get into that, man? Land surveying would mean, what I know of land surveying, it's like you would be there before they build something on it to like figure out what type of land you're dealing with. I'm assuming. I'm probably way wrong because I'm wrong a lot of things, but I imagine you had to like do some type of schooling or training for that. That's awesome, man. Glad you found your way, find your thing you'd like to do. You see yourself doing that for a while? And make sure I quick save because I know I'm gonna die in the most silly way. That's normally how I die, by the way, when I'm playing this game, is the most dumb way I possibly can. Like falling to my death. Or getting one-shotted by a giant. Oh look, we got a teammate. Who's this guy? How long have you been here, sir? I haven't seen you ever. I think I was. Oh, he was there earlier. We were fighting the torturer and the bald dude. I was like, how do my guys start multiplying? All right, guys. Damn, I didn't even get a hit in. Let me get it. I'm just gonna steal all the kills. Longbow? No, because, well, can I sell it for some money? A little bit. I'll keep it. Yeah, I'm not even allowed to use bow and arrow. Unless the game, like, makes me do it for a mission. There's some missions that have, like, weird objectives. In that case, I would be okay with using that, but really trying to just make it sword and shield. All right, here these guys are. Come here, sir. He pulls his bow and arrow out when I'm stabbing him, slicing him up. That's funny. He's like, oh shit, he's like right in my face. Let me just pull out my bow and arrow. All right, we're gonna reach our capacity pretty quickly here. Picking up all this stuff, I had to drop something. I guess we'll start by dropping the bows because they don't have the most amount of value. All right, did I miss any chests or anything? Let's see. That dragon's still way out there. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. I think we got everything. Probably should have asked this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm just making sure the game audio sounds all good. I know how sometimes it just sounds really goofy. Hopefully the microphone's coming through real clean. Can't tell you how many times I've done like a recording of me playing a game. The fuck? What did I miss? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I was just like, what was that big ass crashing sound? I'm pretty sure this is the part of the game where we have to deal with the first cave bear. And if you've never played Skyrim before, there isn't anything more overpowered than the saber cats and the bears. What did you miss? Just me running around slashing some guys up. We're about to. Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, here we go. Got spiders now. Hope no one's got arachnophobia. I don't have arachnophobia, but I'm pretty sure I would if we had spiders this big in Texas. So. Oh, another one. Hello, sir. Right now, we're still on the first mission. My favorite part of the game is when you can play solo. I still will have a companion on some missions when it gets really tough, because you kind of have to at certain points, but I try to do as much as a game as I can by myself without help, because it makes the fights more intense. It makes you, I guess, use your brain a little bit more. Oh, that's the bear right there. I normally skip the bear, but today I've got a companion with me. There's only one way to do it. Oh, fuck, he's already awake. Nope. Let me actually try to use my shield here. Bone break fever. That sounds pretty bad. Ow. Okay. I actually killed him. Wow. That was a lot less anticlimactic. Or that was a lot more anticlimactic than I thought it would be. I feel like I remember that fight being really difficult. And I've never played on expert difficulty until I started playing Skyrim like again a month ago. That's actually really interesting, but we'll just keep on going. We'll find more bears. It's also possible that that bear was even like the full health bear just because it's there in every playthrough in the game. But I feel like the bears I run into out in the middle of like just nowhere, those are the ones that really will kill you. I am not going to do survival mode. It would mean that I would have to sleep, eat all the time. Not trying to do that. So, but that dragon's still looking for me. Okay. So first place we're gonna go, Riverwood. I'm not gonna walk with him because he walks very, very slow. But I'm going there first so I can sell all the things I have on me. And one of my favorite places to go, since we're already here, you have that, which is Bleak Falls. And it's your first experience dealing with Draugr. And basically what they are is just undead enemies. If you've never played Skyrim before, it's kind of creepy, but you kind of get used to them because they're in a lot of dungeons you'll fight. You're also going to have to deal with like Falmer, which are just weird cave dwellings. That's the best way to explain them. They're just weird creatures that only live in caves, and you can take their ears. There's a lot of mythical creatures in this game. What are you hunting, sir? Got this hunter over here, but what are you hunting? It looked like they were hunting something. Even up a dog. What's up, dog? How big is this game's map? Oh, it's pretty large, honestly. But here's the thing about like you have like the top winter hole where it gets really cold and it's snowing all the time. Dawn Store, I have not been to that many times, to be honest with you. But that's where the vampire DLC that's a part of this game is. There's a lot of content in that by itself, but here's the thing about Skyrim's map. You see like all these like cities and everything on here, but there's a bunch of caves and just random places you'll run into that won't appear on the mini map unless you're walking. So if I come back out, if you look in the top of my screen, you'll see like all these blacked out figures that are around me as I spin. Those don't pop up on the map until you discover them. Of course, unless it's like a city, which of course you can fast travel to. And I can fast travel back to Helgen after I've discovered it. So it makes the game pretty fun because you'll start walking someplace and you're like, oh, what's this place over here? And then you'll just spend 3 hours in a random dungeon. I wonder how long you could actually play this game before you run out of content. It's a pretty large map. Oh, and that also does not account for dragons. Once you get like past, I think, level 2 or 3, or maybe it's just anytime you're traveling, you will run into enemies, especially on the difficulty expert, what I'm using right now. 100% as I travel around. If you're just walking for more than 5 minutes, something's gonna spawn in, whether it's a bear, a troll, a literal troll, dragon, literal dragons will just spawn on your head. saber cats, those will fuck you up. That will just spawn in your head. Like basically anything. A pack of wolves could spawn in, and you'll just be fighting a pack of wolves. So this game is not safe at all. In my other playthrough where I'm doing a stealth archer, I cannot tell you how many times I'll be like, all right, let me just go somewhere. I get on my horse, I get jumped by a dragon, a bear, a cat, and a troll, like all simultaneously. It's absurd. And then of course your horse is gonna die because the dragon will kill your horse. It's very infuriating, but it's one of those parts of Skyrim that you just kind of can't live without. It makes the game what it is. Never knowing if you're gonna be safe or not. Okay, so now we're in Riverwood. I saw a dragon. This guy's fighting over a girl. I don't like this guy enough to do that for him. Honestly, no. I'm gonna side with Fandul. Fandul. Oh, and by the way, that does not. Can you tell me what your name is? Because I remember your gamer tag, but now I don't remember your name. Because that's not your first name. To speak about the content, that doesn't even talk about like the mods that exist in this game. There's probably thousands of mods. I don't know if it'll show me in here. Yeah, install content creation. So if you've played, well, everyone's played Minecraft. Let's just say Minecraft. I mean, there's like thousands of mods that exist for Minecraft. It's the same for Skyrim. There's thousands of mods that literally transform the game into so many different experiences. So I'm playing the vanilla version just for simplicity, but if I ever feel like it, I might add a couple mods, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want the game to be unrecognizable to people who've already played it. So no one saw me walk in. Okay. So this is like the OG baddie of Skyrim. Like, basically, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna be so pissed next time we talk to him. He's like, bro, you sold me out. All right, now let's make some money. They have this mod that basically, I was watching it on YouTube. It takes the game from what it is now and it kind of puts it on par. Excuse me. It puts it on par with like all the new games that are coming out. Like I would probably compare it mainly to how the gameplay is in some of the new Assassin's Creed, like Odyssey. Actually, Odyssey is considered old now. Wow. I guess you would say, man, what is even out? The most recent one that came out, I was watching some gameplay, but now I don't remember the name at all. So but it reminded me of that game a lot. The graphics looked amazing. The gameplay looked amazing. I did not mean to sell my amethyst. I'm kind of annoyed. Let me go back because I actually need that amethyst a lot. Damn it. Okay, now you just have to do all that again. That's the cool part about being able to quick save. Is you can just go back and do the same thing over and over. Okay, now. I don't think he's going to have anything for me to buy at this level. Yeah. Steal the sword, 9 damage. I think I have... Yeah, okay. I don't even need to do that then. Oh, I didn't realize I had 3 sets of armor. Damn. Sell all this light armor. Perfect. Okay. And I actually will try to use the frostbite venom on the harder enemies. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough for me to want to keep it. I don't need a lightning spell. And I'll keep the pelt because we can turn this into leather. So that'll be useful later on. All right, now how much space do I have? Plenty of space. There we go. And we're going to go talk to Faendal because I think he might give me some cash. Or guess some gold rather, not cash. Actually, I might be able to pick up a... Smithing, blacksmith, okay. Well, hold that thought. We're gonna go ahead and craft him a dagger for this mission. It also, whenever you're crafting using any of the in-game mechanics, it does level up your smithing ability. Actually, it shows in the bottom screen. I didn't even see that. So yeah, in the bottom screen, it shows your smithing ability. The more you smith, the better off you'll be. The reason why you need amethyst, and later on in the game, if you run into iron ore or silver ore or gold ore, you're gonna want to mine it because you can turn it into jewelry and sell it and make a lot of money. So I'm gonna be holding on to all the things I collect if it's something that I can actually build and make money off of. Oh look, steel. I don't need steel. I need iron. But he's right there, so I can't steal it. And then to sharpen it, you have a grindstone. And you use basically an iron ingot, put it on the item you want, and then it ups the damage and the value of that item. I'm actually going to need to use that steel. I'm actually going to have to steal the steel. Okay, I guess we're going to do that too. That shield looks interesting too. Probably should look at that. So yeah, that's what you do with the pelts. You can turn that into leather, and then you can turn that into leather strips. Okay, how many missions is he going to give me? Because at a certain point, I'm not going to want to do it anymore. But we're just going to keep going on with this for now. Okay. Do I get money at any point for this? Or am I just doing unpaid labor for him? Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. And if he doesn't start paying me, I think we're going to have to leave. All right, we're going to improve this armor. Now, sir, are you going to start compensating me for this? So yeah, this right here is what you need. What we can do for now, I don't have a lot of money to spend on ingots. It's not really the smartest and most efficient way to go about the game buying ingots, but ores, you definitely should. There is a spell in this game. I don't have it yet. I'll have to buy the book. I'm going to be looking out for it. Once you get the spell, you can cast it. Once you cast that spell, it'll turn any iron ore in your inventory into silver, and then any silver ore in your inventory into gold. And what makes that very powerful is now that you can make a bunch of gold from any iron or any silver you get, you can make a bunch of jewelry over here at the blacksmith forge. And then of course you make a bunch of money. So I'm gonna hold on to all the ore I get. I'm not gonna smelt it. I'm gonna try to remember not to do that. We'll see how that goes. I need him to leave so I can steal that steel and that iron. I need both of them. Okay, we're just gonna wait for him to go to bed. How about that? It's for sure at midnight he wouldn't be here. He's watching over. And this little girl who's just watching me too. Yes, there's absolutely a lot of things you can do. There's probably hundreds of different playstyles in this game. Oh shit, who saw me? Bro, what? There's no one around. How the hell? Someone saw me when I did that. Alright, please tell me I didn't just go all the way back. Okay, so I have my iron. I'm gonna quick save. And then I'm gonna wait again for him to leave. And then hopefully this time no one spots me stealing. Who saw me? Seriously, like the guard's not looking at me, right? That's not even that's a kid. Why is a kid in the guard's tower? Just standing there menacingly. Okay. Can I don't want to sneak, but I'm trying to steal this, but I can't tell if they see me or not. Alright, let's go talk to her real quick. Actually, there's Faendal. Let's talk to him first. You see, I like this guy. He just paid me, and so far, no one's done that. Hello. Damn, I get the key to the house like that? I feel... I'm trying to figure out... Oh, damn, you're gonna give me jewelry? Wow, okay. What a good friend you are. We'll take the food, not the stuff that, you know, damages you. Like, this gives you stamina, but then regenerate your stamina lower. So, or slower, rather. But I'll take the food. Do what? Bro, what? Oh shit, I'm realizing now that my camera is darkened quite a bit. Wow. My face is not visible at all. What the fuck? Hold up. We gotta pause the stream for a second, guys. Not pause, but we're gonna figure out how we can get our camera to not make me look like a shadow. It was fine earlier, and then it got dark. That's the funniest shit ever. Wow, my face is really dark on there. Okay, let me see if we can put the brightness up a little bit. Let's see what I've learned. I have been trying to research and figure out how to use this camera. It is kind of tricky sometimes. I think raising the gain a little bit might help. I did not realize how dark my face was, bro. I'm leaving that in. Okay. Well, okay. I think you can see a little bit more of my face. We're gonna have to invest in a better camera for sure. I just like imagine myself watching a stream where you can't see the person at all. They're so dark. You're just looking at blackness on your screen. That's funny. Okay. So what now? What does it want me to do? Talk to Girder. I just talked to her. Okay. Is there a conversation to be had, ma'am? It looks like we've ran out of dialogue. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to go back to stealing. I don't want to sneak. But I can't tell unless I'm sneaking. Crouched. There we go. I'm hidden. Taking all the steel. Oh. Nothing going on over here. Definitely not stealing this shit. Sir. You're not even looking at me. He's looking the other way. Who's watching me? Someone over here? Is that chicken? The one who sees me? It's quick save because we got the steel. Now I'm trying to get the iron. Fandle, come on, man. Really? Well, I guess we'll have to just live without it for now. I don't want to spend all day here trying to do this. But, so how much does that improve it to? I get an extra armor. Nice. Perfect. And the steel shield. Steel dagger. Iron boots. Okay. Boom. Now we got that. Oh yeah, so this is more powerful. Okay, cool. All right, let's get the heck out of here. I'm ready to go fight someone. Someone's got to get hands. The first place I'm going, as long as I don't get detoured along the way, is that mine right there. Because one, you can get ores from there, since it's obviously is a mine, and two, there will be enemies there, so you can fight someone. So far, we have died 0 times. That's impressive. We may not have solved the issue of brightness on the camera because it looks like it's back to the same. It's like right in front of the... Oh shit. All right. Hello, sir. Why? You see what I mean? Where did they even come from? I was just minding my business. Walking. Enjoying a little early morning stroll. It just pulled up. Let's see, you said the mic is quiet. Let's check that out. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, and I felt like I fixed the camera issue. Maybe I need to leave it on this white screen. But it's odd. Why is the audio so low? Why is it so quiet? Let me see something. Let me try looking at this on my phone. Yeah, my mic, at least on the recording software, it seemed normal, but that's really odd. Is it still quiet, or is it just doing that for a little bit? Then we got to figure out how we're gonna. You see, this is what really goes on when you're trying to record something. You're probably gonna spend most of your time actually just troubleshooting, trying to get stuff to work. At least if you're me. Okay. Kind of set this up where I can see everything. Okay. Yeah, please tell me if it's having any more issues. I can try to play with it a little bit more. The next issue we're gonna have to deal with. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something. We can fix this. Fixable. Time for a big fucking lamp. Can't see it, but this lamp is absolutely humongous. It's got 3 heads on it, so. All right, let's light this turkey up. Let's see. It's kind of moody. It's a warm light opposed to like a colder light, but I don't really have anything else in here to light myself up with. And also, since I'm in my bedroom, it's kind of competing with this big ass window that's right behind my head. But anyways, we'll have to invest in some more gear as time goes on. And honestly, I can bring it pretty close since it's not in the frame. Oh wow, you can actually see my face now. But there is a dark side of the moon. So, damn. Hold up, wait, maybe if you sit back a little bit, we can get this fixed. Okay. I need to have like that buffering screen or like the technical difficulties screen. I just put it on. Okay, at least you can see a little bit better. I appreciate you pointing it out, by the way. That does make a big difference. Most of the time, I don't know how bad it is until I'm like looking the recording over when I'm done playing the game. I probably have about 10 hours of footage that I couldn't use. I've been recording quite a bit of me playing the game. All right, here we go. It's time to lock in. We have to fight. Let's go ahead and go straight into stamina. That's gonna be one of the biggest bottlenecks for this build is you use a lot of stamina. And then either one-handed or block. I feel like blocking would be better than either that or going right into high heavy armor. Yeah, let's do the heavy armor first. Okay. All right, bitch. Nope. How did that miss? Uh-huh. Yeah, you like that? Hands. Damn. Wow, she was mid sentence. Okay, we had a war axe. I'm just gonna pick up everything until I have no space. My intention is to sell everything that I take. All right. Okay. So that's also another part of the game you have to be careful of. That little tripwire right there. Since I'm not doing a sneak build, I can't rely on the perk that makes it to where you don't activate tripwires. If I activate that, I'm pretty sure there's like some rocks. Nope, it's this right here. Would tumble forward or something like that. Whenever you see a tripwire or pressure plate, you just automatically know that there's like some booby trap set up. I'm curious though, what is it? Oh yeah, there they are. They're right here. Just drop them right on your fucking head. I like how no one heard that. No one heard massive boulders just falling to the floor. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? All right. Easy money. Easy. No match for my endless shield to swinging. Rather sword. Okay. Anything in here? Oh, we got a pickaxe. We're actually gonna need that quite a bit. So, once you get your hands on a handy dandy pickaxe, what you can do with that. This right here is an ore, and you can mine it. Kind of like Minecraft. I prefer to swing at it. I think it's more entertaining. So now we get some iron from that. That's nice. Okay. We're going to be on the lookout for any more iron ore veins, because there might be a few in here. And I'm assuming I can only go that way once I go around, so. Okay. Oh, what's that here? Tattered journal. They've been working me down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforce with bronze buttons. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nor without his mead? So I'm assuming that's probably how he died. He was crushed. Probably while he was thinking about being crushed. He's like, man, I really hope I don't get crushed by a giant boulder above my head. Yo, what's up, Gert? I'm playing completely vanilla right now. I don't know, I'm still considering some mods. I've played around with them before. But I wanted to keep the game as simple as possible. Unless you have a mod that you recommend, I might look into it. The only person I should be really worried about is if they have a bandit chief. Okay, let's see here. I'm really bad at blocking in this game, so we have to work on that. There's this mod that I've been eyeing for the past few, maybe let's say weeks. I was considering using it on this playthrough, decided not to, but it basically transformed the whole game. It has a few like mod packs included inside of it, but it turns like the game is like a refreshed version of Skyrim. Graphics overhaul, all the weapons are overhauled, all like the skins are overhauled. Oh shit. Oh, what? Don't hurt me. From where? Oh, what's up, brother? What you want? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. What mod did you have in mind, man? There's some iron here. Okay. Let's see here. If there's anything I love to do is to spend 10 minutes looting every single corner of the map. No, no. Clairvoyance I'll take because that's actually a really good spell. What the spell does, if I'm trying to narrate everything I do, I know some people who haven't played this game before watching. What the spell does, I don't really use spells that much, but this basically navigates you straight to your current objective, which is very helpful in this game since there's honestly quite a few times that you'll be lost completely and you're like trying to find out which way to navigate, so you go into your mission but you just can't find it. Okay, I think I've already came this way. No, this is completely different. Let me back up for a second. There's something over here. It's a door. What's behind the door? A bucket. Great, okay. Yeah, let's go back. There's nothing over here. Nothing at all. I'm streaming mainly on YouTube for the time being. I do have a Twitch account though, honestly. I haven't opened it in a while. I feel like every time I hear about Twitch, I hear about like there's a new meta for like bathtub streams or something. How did I miss? What? Sir, you don't love a challenge. You're about to get your ass whooped. Oh, there's something down here. I'm going the wrong way. Nah, rather be looting than fighting. Ow. There we go, some ore. Oh, fuck. I'm about to get hit hard as hell. I can't even dodge. Ah, bitch. All right. Block. Oh, damn. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Oh, God. Stop. Ow, that hurt so much. I'm going to try to not use my potion here. All right, please don't kill me, ma'am. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, she came out of nowhere, started beating my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I was not ready for that to happen. Oh shit, we got a little bit of competition. Thoughts on the Dark Brotherhood? I think I've played with them once. I've played so many different playthroughs of this game, it's kind of hard to remember. But I know that I've done once a playthrough where I joined their guild. I'm pretty bad about like the actual missions in the game. I feel like I spend a lot of time just running around, just going into the dungeons. I don't think I've actually ever officially beaten Skyrim with all the hours that I've put into it. What's ESO? What's ESO? Never heard of that. Damn. Stop shooting me, man. Ow. Ow. Oh, I missed. Guys, there's a fucking fly in my face and I can see it. Swear to God. How did he get in here? Having a fly in your face in the middle of a stream is pretty embarrassing. He hit me in the face. You can't see it on the camera, obviously. But that motherfucker's in here. I just saw it. I'm being attacked midstream. Elder Scrolls Online, yeah. Dang, when did that come out? Like 2019, 2020? When it came out, it was like the only game I wanted to play. I'm trying to think. Did it even come out on console? Because I think around the time it came on or came out, I was still in the process of trying to build my PC. Is it good, honestly? Because when it came out, I remember seeing it. I remember it being like a really big game release for the year. And after that, I don't remember anything else. I don't remember if it truly was everything it was hyped up to be. I just knew that I couldn't play it for whatever reason. But yeah, I forgot about that game. It was amazing. It's coming back. They're gonna do like a re-release, which wouldn't really be surprising considering that Skyrim has been released like 10,000 times. There's like 1,000 different versions of this game. Am I going the right way or am I just walking in circles? There's this possibility I'm walking in a circle. No, I feel like I feel like I haven't been here yet. Oh, we're about to go fight the boss, I'm pretty sure. Really? So they're still doing updates on that game. Wait, that was it? That was the whole cave? No. I had to have missed something. I think a lot of game developers are finally locking in. I'm probably not the best person to speak on like the state of the gaming industry because I'm not all that enthralled with gaming all the time. There's games that I enjoy, but I can't say that I know all the new releases because I don't. I don't really pay attention to what's going on most of the time, but it seems like in the past year or two, a lot of game developers have kind of like we've hit like a second high. I felt like everyone was feeling like in 20, I'd say around the time Fortnite just started to just become a really bad game. It felt like a lot of the gaming industry was just like focused on making so much money that the games were just so boring and unplayable. I'm mainly talking about Call of Duty when I say that, but honestly, I feel like most people felt like gaming just kind of fell off after that. But I feel like in the past 2 years or so, a lot of game developers have actually started to revive some of the dead franchises we used to play as a kid. And there's also Elden Ring too, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of Bethesda games that came out in the past few years that are pretty good. I think Elden Ring is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so where to next? I think this is probably a fun place to go. Okay. So, next mission, we're going to go over here. Actually, first, we probably should go to the ritual stones right over here and get a little buff from that. Black Ops 3 is probably the game I have the most amount of hours on ever since I swapped the PC. I've never really been a fan of multiplayer because I'm really bad at most shooters, but I have probably 200 hours on Black Ops 3 Zombies. I was like the last. I'm pretty sure I was like the last person in my friend group to be playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. What's your favorite map on there? Oh, there's something up here. Oh no, I just went here. Never mind. Oh, there he is. This is what I was looking for. The ritual stone. So these give you a little buff. I'm pretty sure it's the warrior stone that's over here that I want. Yes, right here. Yeah, 20% faster on all my combat skills. That's exactly what I need. I get an urge to play Origin Zombies probably every 3 months. I don't think I've went more than 3 months without playing Origins for like a very long time. I'm very inconsistent with my gaming. That's probably the biggest issue is I'll play a game for like a whole week, just non-stop gaming every night. If I get off of work early or something, I'm just like playing one game. And then the next week I have another game that I'm addicted to. So it's not many games that I've come back to a lot unless it's like a really fun game like Black Ops 3 Zombies. I am a little bit nervous going into this cave just because I know how difficult some of the bosses and or some of the really just not even just a boss, how difficult some of the characters in here can be. Oh, first we have to go to the tower before we can get there. Let me see something. 1 second. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was just checking something out of the screen. There we go. Oh, no, now I fucked the other thing up. Let me go back. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tab out to fix something. Do I play any of the modded maps? I have probably like 2 dozen downloaded, but I haven't played all of them. Origins Easter egg is 100% the best. That's the one I played the most. That's really the only Easter egg that I know by heart to this day. I'm not really good at like the Rise and Drac. I've never bought what's it, Revelations Chronicle map? Or not Chronicle map, but the Revelations DLC pack. I've never bought it before, which I know is kind of crazy to say, considering that I've bought Chronicles like 3 times, so there were 3 different types of gaming setups. But I've never played Revelations, never played Gorod, Karovi. I don't know why. I don't have like a reason not to play them. I just never have. Sir, come here. There we go. All right, bet Demos. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, now I gotta fight both of them. All right, let's try to actually block some of their hits. It's gonna be kind of hard against someone. Damn, they hit fast. See, blocking's a little bit harder against people with one-handed weapons, just because they swing their sword a lot faster. A little bit more difficult to time your hits with that. Okay, we're leveled up. I'm putting everything. I'm gonna put everything into stamina for now. And then I think I'd rather take less damage and do more damage. Okay. I remember playing Origins back on Black Ops 2 when it came out. So many memories in that game. I would say the moment that made me, every person who's been gaming for a long time has a moment where they got bullied so hard or they got like trash talk so hard it made you like lock in. Not lock in the fact of like, oh, like I'm actually gonna try and be good at the game, but more of like you just become an evil individual. And I think that's the moment I did. I remember the first time I ever played Black Ops 2 Origins back on 360, right? Like that's how old we're talking here. I load up to a public lobby, right? And it's probably let's just say 20-year-old college students, right? That's probably about how old they were. I myself at the time was probably like 8 years old. So I was very, very, squeaky voice, probably very annoying. And I remember, I don't know what I said that pissed these three guys off, but I just remember it being in the voice chat and for like 20 minutes straight, however long the game was, before we all died and went back to the lobby, they would call me the N-word for like the whole playthrough. And at first you would expect like, oh, he's an 8-year-old. Wow, that's really mean. His feelings would be really hurt. The opposite. It may be a demon. I remember after that moment, if I could find a way to go back until like my messages that I sent people on Xbox Live on the 360 is probably the worst hit. Like, and I think it made everyone a bad person because the things you said on there is not for the faint of heart. Let's just put it that way. Obviously, I'm not condoning that type of behavior, but I think it made me, and a lot of people, like, if you hear people talk about like, oh, you wouldn't survive the original MW lobbies or COD lobbies, like it was brutal. But it also gave us thicker skin. I think the gaming I did as a kid is the reason why I have such like, I think I have a good sense of humor. Of course, that's subjective. I hope my stream is not lagging or stuttering. I know I have a lot of things going on with my PC. My PC is like 7 years old, so whenever I feel like I'm rich, I definitely will be upgrading my PC. That's one of the things I want to do this year. Okay. So far, we haven't got very close to dying, but I'm pretty sure that's going to change on this part because it's a little bit more difficult once you get past the initial part where you're fighting all the alive people. Once I get to the Draugr, they are a little bit more tough. Oh, hello, sir. That's going to be another thing about not being able to sneak is people will instantly hear me because I'm running a full heavy armor set, so I'm a lot louder than I think I am. So I don't have to be close to them for them to hear me. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like I'm as good as dead. Okay, it's probably right here. Boom. Professional. Picking locks is just what I do. Favorite beer? Oh, I'm probably the worst person to ask that. I have probably drank I probably drank like a dozen beers in my lifetime, but do I know the names to most of them? Not really. I was trying to think. Favorite beer. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite beer, to be honest with you. I've had Coronas, I've had Dos Equis, I've had. That's really it. I don't know if I've had many beers. I've had like beers when I went out with friends, but like they would just buy some for me. Since I work for Toyota, a lot of my coworkers are a lot older than me, so most of the time where I was like experimenting with drinking, I was just going out to the bar with them, and they would just slide me whatever they had. But honestly, I've had some experiences where I got really fucked up and it didn't end well. And so I haven't sworn off drinking, but the few times I have tried it, it didn't really, it wasn't a good experience. Let's just put it that way. I'm not a good drinker. I can't handle my liquor. I know that for sure. What I like to think it is maybe like people in my family drink a lot, and now my body's just like completely rejected it. Because everybody reacts differently to it. Some people love beer. Like some people can drink beers and still function. Yeah, I believe it runs in the family because my uncle is the same way as me. He doesn't like drinking at all, but he's kind of a big guy, which is surprising to me. You'd think someone a little bit bigger could handle drinking a little bit better, but some people's bodies just don't react very well to it. Do you have a favorite beer? Get a Blue Owl Sour Ale. Is that like a sweet? I know some beers have like different tastes. What type of beer is that? Snake, whale. Okay. If I can make it through all of the puzzles without having to look them up, I'll be very proud of myself. I know this one's easy. That's your favorite? Sour? And I feel like with most beers, you just kind of have to try them. Because some you'll like, some you won't. But yeah, next time I'm out drinking, I'm going to have to look out for that Blue Owl Sour Ale. What the fuck? Hello, sir. I mainly just find them annoying. They just pop up out of nowhere. They're basically oversized rats. There we go. Just interrupted me mid sentence. Oh, cool. There we go. I feel the need to ask, Gert, how'd you find my stream, man? You should find it from my Instagram. I feel like I definitely know you. Most people on my Instagram that I follow, I know them somehow in real life. Go to high school together. What's your name? Gert. Soccer team. Okay. Colin, bro, what's up, dog? Oh shit. Okay, I was like, I know I'm talking to this one I probably know. But yeah, dude, how you doing? That's actually really cool. I think I was like checking your Instagram like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Periodically, I'll see like someone's story just pop up, and I'm like, oh shit, I wonder how they're doing. It's good to hear, man. Like we haven't had a while to catch up, probably since we graduated, man. Oh, this guy's fucking my shit up. Hold on, I gotta. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, we died. New gigs lined up. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad to hear that. Oh wow. Oh my god. It just took me all the way back to the beginning. Lesson learned. You always autosave. Great. Wow. Okay. We have to do all that again. Very exciting. Oh wow. And I just stripped that guy completely naked, took everything I didn't want off of him. Yeah, I've been at Toyota for about 3 years now. This is my third year in August. It's been a journey. That's the best way to put it. I've learned a lot, and honestly, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't work there. I've made some really good relationships working there too. So crazy, man. Soccer. That was freshman year before COVID. 7 years ago. Like every single year that I'm not in school, it just flies by. Okay, sir. What type of business are you starting? Really cool, man. I've always wanted to start a business, man. But as you know, obviously, because you're in the process of doing that, it takes a lot of work. It really does. Okay, ma'am, if you could stop doing that, I would appreciate it. Annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then this time, production company. When you say production, do you mean like film? That's what I would think when I think production. Make sure I quick save this time so we don't have to go through this 3,000 times every time I die. Sound production, dude, that sounds interesting. Recording writing studio. What type of things do you record? Sound and lighting, and then eventually go into visual. Are those like things you would use on the set of like a movie set, or I guess any type of set you're like recording and you have lighting you have to handle with? As you can see, I'm not the best at lighting, so maybe I might have to learn a few things from you, sir. Yeah, I've only got like a taste of that world with me like trying to learn how to record and how to like play with like gain and all the different settings I have on my webcam. You can't see it in the frame, but there's literally a lamp right here. It's lighting this side of my face, but it's not lighting this side of my face. So that's another issue I'm going to have to deal with. I need to put like a face light up so that my face actually lit up. But man, it's just so hard. Like when you're recording and everything, I imagine it just takes so much not just work, but it's so much nuance. That's based off what I know, which is very little. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of different types of things you can do. The vibes, the ambiance. Yeah, dude, I really appreciate that. Today I put my lights up, so the lighting you see kind of just like in the room is because I put LED light strips up today. I've only been in this apartment for 4 months. I've been saying that I was gonna put my lights up since I moved in, but I kind of had to, especially for the stream. If I didn't have this light on, these LED light strips on, you would not be able to see a single thing. Audio. Audio is probably the hardest part out of all of them. Well, at least I guess for what I do, audio is kind of tricky for me because I'm very novice in my expertise. I remember I recorded like a whole episode of me playing, I think it was Red Dead. I recorded this whole episode and I was probably playing for like 3 hours. And when I went to watch it back and edit it and make some clips out of it, it was then that I realized that I had my mic muted the whole time I was recording. Okay, I'm gonna have to block these hits. These hitting me really hard. Still hits very hard. Oh man, this is a tough fight. Has a lot of health. I don't have a lot of stamina. Ow. Okay, sir, that hurts. Fuck, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm running away. I'm gonna engage again here. But I'm gonna use my level up because it fully restores my health. Damn, a fucking jump attack? Oh, damn, okay. Oh, dude, that would be horrible. Do you have like I'm thinking about that now. Live bands have a lot of there's a lot of things that go into like a live band performing when it comes to like getting all the instruments synced up and getting them all set up, getting the mic set up and all that crap. I imagine that'd be really hard. Dude, this guy's fucking my shit up, man. Okay, it's time to use our level up. Live audio is really. What would you say is the hardest part about it? Just like audio in general. I need to do more damage, maybe. Or I'll just block more. Ow. But I'm still dying. Drunk people. I would 100% agree with that. Dealing with drunk people could be very, very hard, especially when you're around what I'm going to assume is very, very expensive equipment and very delicate equipment. If you touch it, you probably miss up a lot of things, especially if you're drunk. I would say anything that involves you dealing with like live audio in my opinion, because I've never done it, just sounds daunting. Like having to deal with like a live audience while you're trying to fix an issue would make me super nervous. Wow, okay, that was a really close fight. Jesus Christ. Kept touching your stuff. Oh no. I've seen videos like that where people like try to walk up. I've seen it with like DJs. I haven't seen it in that case. I know that definitely happens a lot. Where like there's a DJ changing like his set and someone keeps just walking up to him, taking his stuff. I'm gonna immediately kill this guy because he always tries to betray you. Yeah, that's a wild experience. What makes it even wilder too is just considering how old we are. Growing up, we always thought like adults were smart and like had the senses, but having to deal with like a adult, like an actual adult who probably has like kids, probably has like a job and everything, like mortgage, and this motherfucker can't handle his shrink. Gets the cops called on him. Like, I don't know, like to me, if you're a grown man, it's just unacceptable. If you're a grown human being, I just find it embarrassing to be escorted out of anywhere as a grown ass person because I couldn't behave myself. Let me make sure I quick save so I don't have to do that fight again. Okay, so this is where it actually gets pretty difficult. Just now we're gonna be dealing with the undead. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there's something about old people. So for me, oh yeah, like when you're talking to like customers, I agree. Some people are just weird, and I guess especially if you're in like the setting of like a bar, you'll just encounter a lot of weird people in general. Okay, I'm actually kind of a little bit nervous about fighting these guys. We'll see how it goes. Well, I guess they're not that bad. Well, these are the normal jogger. I have to watch out for like the undead or ow. Oh shit. Ow, they both hit me in sync. What the fuck? No, dude, I appreciate you joining the stream. Means the world to me. Go enjoy your game, man. Oh fuck. Ow, that hurts a lot. Need to circle out of this room. I'm getting pieced up. You'll be at the future ones. I appreciate that. I do plan on the footage you see me recording right now. I plan on making YouTube videos out of it, so you can also watch that. And I will be streaming sometime soon, so I appreciate that. Okay, I'm about to get pieced up if I don't pay attention, bro. What the fuck? You're pressing my shit. Ow, I did not mean to walk into that. Oh, fuck. The hell? I don't have any stamina. Okay. There we go. Dude, he was fucking my shit up. Okay. Let's wait here for a second, actually. No, we were not going around here with no stamina. All right, let's make sure we don't step on that. You get absolutely annihilated. And make sure I quick save. Bruh. This is the guy I should be worried about. Yeah, the rest of the Shauger have so much more health. Oh, he's got an ice spell. I don't want to fuck with that at all. Please just die, sir. No. No. It's gonna drain my stamina. Die. Oh, I did not want to deal with that. Okay. Oh, this is actually the perfect moment. Hold on, they're chasing me. Come on, sir. Step on it. That's right. Yes. Oh, now the other one's stuck behind it. Oh, fuck. Wait. I went on the path find the other way. Well, I don't want to abuse the trap, but... There we go. What I'm talking about. All right, sir. Ow, that hurt a lot. Nope. Okay. That was a pretty intense fight. Okay, I don't think I've ever managed to wow. I don't think I've ever managed to successfully get through this without getting hit. But here goes. Guess we can go heavy armor. Oh! I always get hit. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I also enjoy the fact of how simplistic the fighting system is in this game. I think that's what makes it so much fun to use. You have block, you got one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, or you sneak around. Ow, that hit me right through my fucking... Okay. Let's not even talk about it. Okay, good thing I quick save. Yes. There you are. Done. All right, that's one. And then I'm gonna have to fight 3 of them over here. Here goes. That hurts a lot. Oh, he's dodging my shit. Oh, damn. All right, we gotta stand our fucking ground here. There we go. Wait, if I move back, oh, ow. It hurt quite a bit. Oh, God. That got pretty fucking close. Okay. Alrighty. Managed to get through that. I'm actually pretty surprised in my PC being able to handle this stream. But I guess we'll really know how it looks whenever I'm done and I can watch the recording myself. There we go. Okay. You still have to fight the... I don't know what you call them, but there's like a Draugr overlord. He's like the big boss out of everyone. Skeleton, 1 piece of gold. Oh, iron. Oh yeah. I hate when it does this. I just want to hit it with my hand. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay. Got some iron. More stuff to sell. Once we get to Whiterun, there is a mine that we need to... It's like a bandit camp. There's also a mine that you'll get a mission for to go clear out. And you can get this transmute spell that I was talking about earlier, where you can turn your silver and your iron into gold ore, which is super neat. Super neat. Once I have that, I'll have a bunch of money, and I can buy all the stuff I need. Till then, we're kind of broke. Ow. I think we end the stream once we get to the end of this mission and collect our reward in Whiterun. It's gonna be this little tablet that we'll get while we're here. Like, these are so hard to get sometimes. What the heck? It's like, where is the hitbox for it? Like, I'm looking at it. Up, up. I just have to kind of spam A while I look at it. There's no other way to grab it. Okay, there we go. Okay, what we got going on over here? We have to fight the dude at the end of this hall, right? Yep, there he is. Got a lot of health. Ow. His attacks hurt a lot more than mine. Ow. Motherfucker. No, you can't hit me. Can't get me. Can't get me. Alright, sir. Come here. Uh-huh. I think the farther you're away, the less it hurts you. It's like, it seems like when he's right in front of me, that's when it hurts the most. Die. Okay. Yeah, it's not very hard to get just absolutely just slain by that guy, especially as a two-handed weapon. Okay. Another one. Great. All right, let's see if I can get to this. No, okay. That's cool. Ow. I didn't really pay attention. He was kind of fast. All right, sir. Why did my block do nothing? I was holding the button. Oh, sir. He's got a double-handed sword. I should really be careful. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, we got him. Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm so low, though. I'm trying not to use potions as much as possible. But you also run the risk of dying at 80 point. Oh, wow. I got really fortunate there that he didn't hit me. And the whole time I'm over here, he'll just be throwing arrows at me. Or shooting arrows at me, rather. Sir, come out and fight me like a real man. Fight me like a real man with your own hands. Okay, I think we're getting close. The part where I have to fight that guy. Oh, first you have to get past this puzzle. Oh, bigger problem. I'm out of water. Gotta stay hydrated. Really lighting. And outside my room is very dark. I've also got all these lights in my face. And half of my face. There you go. I can just, if I stand right in front of it, you perfectly see me. Stay hydrated. This fucking fly. I know it's only here because I have these lights up. They're attracted to light, so I like to do that. It would be under miscellaneous, I believe. There it is. How do I inspect it? There we go. Okay, so we have owl, weird fly thingy, and then bear. I get a phone call. I'm streaming right now. I'll be done soon. What's up? Okay. Got a call. And since I have my earbuds that I normally use at work hooked up to my phone and my computer, I guess it cancel out the audio from my computer. If I didn't miss anything. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I meant to ask you this earlier. I know you buy your gamer tag, but I know we had a class together, and I know that's how I got your Instagram. But what did I call you back in high school? Because I don't remember calling you Demos. Or is it Demos Daniel? Oh shit, this is a fight that I was actually worried about. This guy has a lot of health. But we're pretty close to level up, so we should be good. Let me soak up my shout. I don't have a dragon soul yet, so how did that not hit him? Oh, he has a lot of health, and he has a two-handed weapon, and he screams. I don't need to get hit by him at all. Ow, it hurt. Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I get hit again. Wait, oh wait, I fucked up. Okay, I did not mean to do that early into the fight. I'm giving him that work though, I ain't gonna lie. What's up, miss? I'm getting that work, sir. Nope. Ow, that should hit. Oh god. Okay, we got the dragon stone. That's gonna be useful when we go to Whiterun. And we take his weapons and stuff. And what it meant to do was heal. I do have to say, I'm very, very. Yeah, and that's where I recognize your name. It's kind of weird on YouTube because I know most people don't use their actual face on their YouTube profile, so it's kind of hard to like know if it's someone I know in real life versus someone who knows me from YouTube. But I definitely recognized your name. And I was like, huh, Damos. Yeah, that's the guy that I met back in high school. Which I guess a lot of the people I know are the people I met back in high school, but neither here nor there, right? Have you ever played? I'm trying to think. Oh, have you played Bloons Tower Defense 6? Kind of a niche game. Okay, I just want to make sure I looted that chest. Like sometimes I forget to loot chests. Well, I think we're done now. Once you go here, fall down, that's the end of this cave. A warhammer, the rings. I'll take all of that. Let's see what we can drop that we don't need. I need to lose 10 pounds. There we go. Take some flowers, why not? It's like a strategy game. If you played, well, it depends if you played Bloons Tower Defense back in the day, but Bloons Tower Defense 5 is the one that most people are familiar with. That one's been out forever. Bloons Tower Defense 6 came out. Bloons Tower Defense 6 came out like maybe, I think I was a freshman in high school when it came out. I remember playing it a lot on my phone. But it's very fun. That's what I've been playing. That's probably why you've been seeing me play it so much. All right, we're done with that cave. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, the last thing for today, for the stream, we're gonna get to Whiterun so that we can turn in this Dragonstone, and then also we can sell our items. There's quite a few vendors there we can work with to make some money. Hopefully nothing goes wrong while I'm walking down there, because I feel like something will. Dark and Darker. I haven't played that. What's the game about? Oh look, we have some potatoes. Oh, apparently I'm carrying too much now. The game's calling me fat. Oh, look at all this food that I picked up I've never done anything with. Mislead what? Oh, you're talking about the shit I just dropped on your floor? Yeah, don't worry about that, ma'am. I don't know why I picked all that up. Damn, imagine living here in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god, she sleeps with her window right there. That's terrifying. I could never sleep in a place like this. I would just picture I'd wake up and there's just someone staring at me, watching me sleep. All right, let's get where we're going. Whiterun. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into a giant. Nope. Okay. Here we go. I have no stamina. That's awesome. I was like, oh, who are those guys? Oh, fuck. It's a mage. Literally the worst person I could go against at this level. Oh, there's two and they're both using ice spells. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's really bad. I might just let myself die here. Because what the fuck? I did not have any preparation for that. I just kind of got thrusted into that. I need to back up. I need to be in a better place to take this fight. I can't even get away. I'm not wasting my potions. Please don't tell me I'm gonna get caught in a death loop. Sir, can you leave me alone? I'm just trying to get home at this point. Please. Please. Why don't you hurt that old lady right there? Why me? What did I do? I didn't even do anything wrong to this guy. Leave me alone. Stop. Please. Oh my god. That's so annoying. I can take that fight, just not out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't have anything to hide behind. And I can't hide. Unfortunately, I have to get past them somehow, some way. But wait. Ah, shit. Look, hold up. Oh, they fucked up now. Ah, if I can get closer. Oh, no, just die. Just die, please. God damn it. I did nothing. They just killed the old lady. Okay. That's really annoying though. Uh, dude, I can't even. Why? Why is this is why I hate mages, because they're the most annoying to play against out of everyone else. It feels like no matter what you do, you're gonna die against them. All right, sir, you can take these hands. Oh, don't be a hater, bitch. Uh, please. Can I just hit you with my shield? You stop doing that, please? Oh my god. Stop. Bitch, take that fucking sword. Oh my goodness, man. I hate mages. I have a lot of beef with these mages, man. Okay. Yeah, I got my shit rocked there. That was really tough. Okay, now we're closer. Oh, I have to pass Riverwood to get there. I was like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, Nern route. Heard it. There it is. Oh, now I'm carrying too much. Great. Gotta be something I can drop here. I don't want to drop something that I'm actually gonna use. Guess we can drop that. I might have to look that up. Because honestly, that sounds like a game that I have a lot of hours in, Summoner's War. But it's against other players. Is it kind of like a RPG? That's what it sounds like. There's this game. Not many people have heard of it. It's very niche. But it's been around for over a decade, called Summoner's War. It's kind of like the best way to explain the gameplay experience is kind of like Pokemon, because you have like monsters that you collect and you level them up and you put like runes on them. Oh, runes would be like power-ups and enchantments, I guess is the best way to describe it. And every single time that I've had someone like walk by and see me play that game, and they're like, "Oh, what are you playing?" I'm like, "Summoner's War." They're like, "Oh, I have no clue what that game is." What's up, brother? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Did you find my stream from Instagram? You're calling me Rainy. I'm assuming we know each other in real life. I don't recognize you by your username. Oh, really? Tell me more. 5272. Appreciate the support, brother. Wolf. I was like, where the fuck did the wolf go? I really do appreciate you guys joining the stream, interacting. It all means a lot. I do want to do another stream sometime soon. Probably will be, most of my streams will probably be on Sundays and Tuesdays. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am going the wrong way. Okay, let's not go up that way then. Yeah, fuck that wolf. You just missed it, actually. I was getting jumped. No, in this game, you can't tame animals. You can, there are people who exist who are like companions. And they will follow you around and they don't die, which is nice. Unless you hit them yourself, you can kill them, but they basically will charge forward and be like your meat shield. The best way to describe them. Lydia, who's actually in Whiterun, if you do a couple missions, you'll unlock her. She's one of the most, I would say, popular companions. You'll see what I mean here in a little bit. You can have a dog, technically, but I don't know if they're all that useful. I've never really had a dog in this game. It's not like Minecraft where you just get one. I think you do like a side quest to get one. But they kind of get in the way, so it's kind of hard to bring them through like the dungeons and all that stuff. Yeah, eat the wolf, get some food. I feel like there's a giant. Oh yeah, there it is. I was like, I remember fighting a giant every single time you come over here. Okay, now this is where. Oh, they killed him. Okay, perfect. Giants are really hard to fight in this game. Excuse you, bitch. I just got here. I think there is a mod that exists where you can ride a dragon. Okay, perfect. How do you always say that to me? Yeah, but I believe there is a mod where you can ride dragons. But honestly, the dragons aren't, other than being able like to fly around the map, which is cool, but you can't really do much from in the sky. I guess that's like a part of the game they haven't really mapped out very well. So once you're in the sky, you kind of just like, all right, well, I can see it all at Skyrim, but can't really do much with it. It's probably a good thing we're getting towards the end of the stream. Seems like my computer's starting to slow down. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. All right, here we are, Whiterun. And my game is stuttering. I must be running out of RAM here. Real bad. Should we be nice? Persuade him? Nah, honestly, I feel like I'm standing a business. Ah, shit. He didn't feel my aura. I thought that was gonna work. That did not work. I really thought I was him. I thought I could intimidate him. How do I become more scary? Are you doing this right? Yes, you are. No, I will be streaming more. So when this stream is over, it won't be the last one I do. I plan on streaming sometime soon. Right now, the goal of the playthrough is to try to go through without sinking at all. So far, we've been doing pretty good like that. Sure, of course I can do that for you, ma'am. I want to buy stuff from you though, and sell stuff from you. Okay, let me wait a few hours here, because I think it's her husband that I can trade with. Oh, okay. This is too early. Shop's not open yet. There we go. How long have I been streaming now? Like, I think 2 hours, I think. The real truth is, this is a great excuse for me to just play a bunch of Skyrim. All right, we sell all this stuff. My goodness, I have quite a bit of stuff here. God dang. Okay. And then I don't think I have anything to sell in here. Like I should keep all of that. But I should see if I can buy any swords from him. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, but I can sell my arrows because they're gonna just, they don't take up any space per se because they don't have any weight to them. But I don't need arrows and I can just make money off of them, so why not? Like how simple my inventory looks. I actually like that. It's not gonna be that way for a long time. It's not gonna be like that for a longer time. At some point, I'll start picking up items with enchantments that I have to use. Some will give you like better trading skills, which means you make more money and that you save more money when you buy and sell things. So, dude, yeah, my game is stuttering. My PC saying, man, I'm too old. All right, here we are, Dragon's Reach. Okay, here we are. Home sweet home. Really a home away from home. Damn, she just don't fuck with me like that. Second I walk in. All right, sir, we have some official business to speak about. Bro, this fucking fly. Like right here. It's like going around the microphone. I'm not trying to smack it, but there might be some friendly fire here if I get this motherfucker. And since you already went to the cave, there we go. Since I already went there, I have it already. All right, we have done it. We got rid of the dragon stone. Got a little bit of money, a little bit of ore. Yeah, this can be. We're gonna have a lot of gold once we get our transmute spell. Actually, let's see if he has it for sale. No, before we do that. Oh, I'm not doing that yet. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not ready. Okay, got some manyan. He paid me. Saw that. Saw it. Thought I had it. Okay. Is it here? Or no, there's a mine somewhere over here that has a transmute spell that I really need so I can get all the gold that I'm trying to get. But anyways, that wraps it up for today. I am a little bit tired. My PC is kind of struggling on me a little bit after streaming for so long, but I'm very glad that it was able to get this far. But make sure I get a save in here. Appreciate everyone for watching the stream. Means the world to me. I will be announcing what time we're going to be going live on Sunday, so just be on the lookout for that. This is gonna be coming out pretty soon. But you guys have an awesome, amazing day, and just try not to drink and drive, right? Hell yeah. Thank you, Domos, man. Appreciate you being here for the stream. Hell yeah. All right, brother. You have a blessed day, man. Everyone have a good day. Peace. Nope, it did not work. The button did not press anything. Okay, there we go.